read a piece of information, a piece of data. Data scientists and analytics logic can predict. So it depends on what do you want to do with that data. And I think the benefit that I'm arguing for is that earlier you didn't have access to that data to start with. And today we give you access to that data at places where this network couldn't have reached. So the edge of the network has really expanded to places where you could now read data that you couldn't read before. I think the use case that I was describing was talking about operational efficiency specifically, meaning how do I respond real time, not in 12 days, about something that is about to happen now. And then how do I change the business process or give a warning or to do something. I think what you are describing, even though it's less time bound, meaning that I don't need that wisdom or insight or to analyze that trend this second, but yes, I do need to know that this valve needs to be in place within a month time. Why? Because in the long history that I've collected this data for, at this level of reading, it's usually 30 days until this valve break. So I think what I'm saying is that we give you that access to the network is going to give you, and the sensor is going to give you a lot of data. It depends how you want to analyze them and where that intelligence, which is actually going to show you how the human sort of imagination of applying that analytics is actually the strong link, not the weak one. That's just a different use case. I think as well, as I said, that's why many of those organizations today are talking about hiring what we call data scientists. It's one of the highest paid jobs today. If I could go back to college now, probably I'll do that, because those guys are actually starting as fresh grads with a couple of $100,000 ahead. So it's about this, saying, what does this all mean? Can you show something out of this data that is the wisdom, that predictive model? And by the way, this is going to be quite a differentiator, because if you think about what we have seen previously of how Google could describe, could predict, or Amazon can predict, what else would you like to buy? That's going to be the bread and butter, not only of those technology companies like Rabia has said. This is going to be the business of most companies that are going to go to the digitization era.